Hi, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good night. My name is Jaime, and my channel is Divinely Canadian Tarot. And today I'm reading for Aquarius for the middle of November. And I'm going to tell you a little about me before we get started. I don't read cards in the reverse, there's enough negative cards to get a good reading. And as well, if you see my reading today or tomorrow, whenever you see it is the time that you are meant to see it. I don't really have a time frame in my readings, so it could have happened in your past, could be happening in your present, or might happen in your future. And as well, keep in mind these are general readings, entertainment purposes only. So please don't make any life-changing decisions based on my readings. They're not 100% accurate. They are general. So I'm going to do extended readings soon, so keep that in mind too. So we're going to get started. So we're going to start shuffling the deck here, or I'm going to start shuffling the deck to get us some messages here for Aquarius mid-month of November 2020. Okay, so we're going to do 3 more shuffles. Okay, and 2 more shuffles. Excuse me if I look awkward. These cards are absolutely huge, but they are my favorite, and I love to do readings for you guys with these. They give, I believe, the best messages. Okay, so we're going to break this into 3. And Spirit is going to give us some messages today. And I'm going to show you what deck we're using just before we start. So this is the Angel Wisdom Tarot. Okay, beautiful, beautiful cards. And then for the final, we're going to be using 3 Oracle cards from the Starseed Oracle. Okay, so I'll show you those. Now let's get started. So we're going to look at your past, your recent past, your immediate, so your current energies, and then your immediate future. Okay, so past, present, and future for Aquarius for November. Past, present, future for Aquarius mid-November. Past, here we go. So we've got the 3 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. Wow. Okay. Interesting. 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Empress. Beautiful. That's even more beautiful. Wow. Your future is looking bright. The future's so bright, I gotta wear shades. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the song that popped in my head. Wow. It's looking really good, actually. Really impressive. I like this reading so far. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oops. I thought that felt a little strange. Okay. So the overall energy for the reading is pretty beautiful. So it's the Knight of Cups, so it's a very honorable, trustworthy kind of energy, someone that you can completely trust, okay? That's a king, so he's the most trustworthy person out there. It's love, the king of love. So this energy is deep. Could be you. You got a lot of love. You're an extremely loving person, very, very giving. So it says trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious, someone you can completely trust, a situation that is safe, a solid romantic relationship, hidden but well-intentioned emotions, a charitable benefactor, seeing a counselor. Okay, so anything, could be anything really, and seeing a counselor is again somebody who of high, not really high authority, but somebody who's really good at giving advice, somebody who's just a very put together person, very intellectual. Okay, so this is the energy that you have, a very intellectual energy, a very loving energy. So this is a beautiful energy for this reading. So for your recent past, you've got the Three of Wands. So it looks like you were doing something to plan for a long-term project of some sort. So I don't know if you went to school or you did something that you really needed to work hard at, and you're really proud of where you've come out of, whether it's school or work. Perhaps you put in extra work at work and you got a promotion or you got recognition for it and you're just really proud of it. And it says here, planning for the long-term abundance from past choices, pride in the success of your labor, be patient as you decide what's next. So this is something that you've done, that you're really, really proud of. Okay. So it's beautiful. So it's probably something you did, with a group, because threes are working together as a team. So maybe this was a team project that you did with somebody, or you guys did a race. Maybe did a race in a group, or you did a project in a group, and you won. You were very successful at it. And then here it also says here the Eight of Pentacles, so extreme hard work. So again, I don't know if you were in school for a while and you put in a lot of work, and you got to decide, if this is exactly, what you really want to put all your efforts in, and because you're working super, super hard, very concentrated on what you're doing right now. Could be concentrating on your money back in the past where you were, maybe investing, or, it says learning about what you can about a subject or a career, going back to school, taking a seminar, finding a mentor, attention to details, skilled work that you love. So yeah, you're putting a lot of work into something that you were doing in the past. And then it looks like you maybe left it behind, or maybe you had to stop what you were doing because something devastating happened as you were working on something. So maybe you were going in school and then something really bad happened. Because it says the challenge of challenging times that are looking up, welcome relief, finding your way to a peaceful place, the end of depression or an illness, or traveling or relocating. So I don't know if maybe somebody got really sick, or somebody moved away, or something happened, something left, somebody left, or a situation ended, like something just left your life. Okay. And then your present energies, you've got the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is like borrowing from Bob to pay Peter because you can't pay your bills. You're suffering financially, or you're working two jobs right now and you're just like, oh my God, this is just a lot. I can't deal with this. This is like, I'm working here, I'm working there. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm just really stressed. I have no life. I have no friends. Not that you have no friends, but you got no time for your friends, because Pentacles is all about money, time, and education, apprenticeship. It's all about not having enough time and not having enough money. So maybe, you're either struggling with money or you're working two jobs. Money's okay, but you have no time for your friends because all you're doing is work, work, work. So I can feel like the work. So for the Queen of Wands, I mean, that's pretty good too. You're trying to put a lot of efforts into some of the things that you enjoy, and you're working really hard at doing that, but you're having a lot of difficulties doing that. So obviously with the Two of Pentacles, you're having difficulties with your time. So it says brilliant, talented, independent, controlling. There is nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. Need balanced time for career and personal life. Okay. It says you need to balance your time and your personal life with your career and personal life. So I think that answers that question. I mean, it's obviously you need to balance your time and your personal life, because right now it's not going so well. the Empress. So maybe you're looking at, a motherly figure, somebody, warm and caring and, for advice. Maybe you've got somebody older person in your life who's usually a female, because the Empress is a motherly figure. See how she's coddling that baby, and actually it's not a baby, it's actually a unicorn. But usually it's a baby. Usually the Empress is pregnant in every deck, but I've noticed in several decks like she's not pregnant at all. So, but the average deck, the tarot weight deck, that one she's definitely pregnant in. That's actually the one that I learned with when I took my course in tarot. Oh, okay. And I'll read that to you guys too. So it says, time to take action. Give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be successful, abundant, and prosperity. So it's saying you will be successful in whatever it is that you're doing. So maybe working your 2 jobs is a little bit stressful and you're not having a good time right now, but you're making the money and you're going in the direction that you want to. So in your immediate future, it looks like you're buying a car, bought a car, house. You bought something of, significant money. So I guess with all the money that you're making, in your current energies, you're buying something of significance. It says that windfall or wise counsel, good fortune, an exciting career opportunity, a lucrative contract, significant purchases like buying a home or buying a vehicle. So you could either be starting in your near future, going back to school or taking an apprenticeship, or you could be buying a house or a car, spending your money, on something extravagant. Not really extravagant, but something a little bit more money that you're used to spending. Okay, so right now, in COVID, I think we kind of maybe are making bigger purchases on, vehicles of choice, because you're spending more time in your vehicle and in your house than you are anywhere else, because you can't really go outside. So going for a drive in your new car, I guess, would be one of the most exciting moments. Anyhow, and then we've got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is, again, a very loving, caring energy. Somebody who's always, like it's usually a motherly figure again. Somebody who's just, there again, loving, compassionate, psychic, self-sacrificing, deep psychic insight, caring for others, but forgetting to take care of yourself. Trust your intuition, a deep love for family and friends, follow your heart. So it's saying here that you take care of a lot of other people in your life and you keep forgetting about yourself. And this is in your future. So try and remember when you're doing things for everybody else. If you're exhausted or you feel like this is just too much for you, perhaps this is telling you to just take a chill pill and, you need a rest. You need to start taking care of yourself and focus on yourself and perhaps go intuitively and see what it is that you want in your life and stop living it for everybody else. It's okay to be a loving and caring person and being there for everybody else. But when you're not taking, time for you, and as well, like, I get this other feeling too that you're doing a lot of giving and not receiving. Why are you not taking? I keep saying that. I said that in one of my other readings. Like I get that feeling. You're a very giving person and you're not wanting to take back. Because as well, I think that because you're in the hermit mode too here. The hermit mode means you're going deep down soon, okay? Maybe something's going to happen where you're going to, not want to be around anybody and you're just going to want to be by yourself. You're just going to take that time to think about what's going on in your life and really think about the direction that you're going in and is it the right one? Because it says time to spend peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. So a lot of time by yourself to just really think. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become spiritual mentor. Excuse me. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor. Self-discovery. So, looks like, you just really need to take some time for yourself in the future. So something, you know, may come about, but I see somebody leaving your life, right, in your past. So if somebody left in your past, you might just you might have not taken the time to grieve that person, you know? And you might later. You might be in the grocery store one day and start to cry and you don't know why. And it could be because you didn't take the time to say goodbye to somebody, you know? You lost somebody. And they might not have died. They might have just left your life and you went, well, I don't give a rat's butt crack if this person is gone. I really don't care. Excuse me for that expression, but I don't care that this person has left my life and, and then all of a sudden, a couple months later, you're just freaking losing it wherever you are, just crying away. So, I mean, it's not a bad reading at all. I think you're just going to shed some tears later on about something that you didn't really grieve over. You didn't take the time. Because really, there's really not any other swords or any other, drama or commotion of any other sort. It looks like you're working an awful lot to try to make a lot of money so that you can buy your luxuries in the future. Looks like you really want to buy a house and a car and you want to just work really hard to get to that point. And you're also just doing way too much for everybody else and you're not doing it for yourself. So maybe in the spare time that you actually do have, you're giving and giving and giving to somebody else or other people or other situations, still on top of working your two jobs, which could be very exhausting. Okay, so we're going to get 3 messages from the Oracle today, so from the universe, and we're going to see what messages. Wow, okay. Those didn't fall out, but they were thinking about it. A little early in the shuffle to be already flying out, but... Okay. Spirits and ancestors, give me 3 oracle cards. Whoa, okay. Star ancestors. Okay. Ooh, okay. I think that's way too many. One more, Spirit. Just one more. There's the one more. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. We've got star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. So, take some time, right? The hermit card. Look a little deeper. It says time to spend in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude, and then you get the star answers that tells you, oh, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. So I think you just really need some time in the future to reflect about whatever situation you're going to run into. I can't really tell you what that is, but your next card here is I Remember, Soul Plan, Fated Life versus Destiny Life. So it looks as though there's a plan for you and you just don't know which direction to take, your fated life or your destiny life. So there is a plan for you. You just look like you need to go into that hermit mode to find out what exactly it is. Like, what kind of freaks me out on this is that she's kind of got her hands in the water and there's light coming through the water, but then there's hands on her shoulders. So it's like somebody is there to just guide her. I guess it freaks me out because it's just so intense. Because I think that there's somebody watching over you, just holding your shoulder and just telling you it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. So portal, doors opening, you decide, rewards, wild card. So it looks as though there's going to be a lot of doors opening for you. Could be where, the One of Pentacles comes in, right? A lot of doors opening for you. So a windfall of abundance, wise counsel, a good fortune, an exciting career opportunity, a lucrative contract, significant purchases like home or a vehicle. So doors opening. So a new home, literally door opening there when you get there, door opening to a wonderful world of new and adventures with your family, having a family and filling it up with friends and family and love. I mean, come on, really. So I think you've got a lot of wonderful things coming your way. So this was a great reading. And you know what? My body just completely filled with chills right now. Just all of a sudden of how good this is. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit subscribe so that I can continue giving you these messages. I want to be the channel to all of the messages that you receive because I just absolutely enjoy doing this. So I hope you guys enjoyed listening to it. And so I hope you guys have a great evening. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Good morning, good evening, good night. Hi everyone. Good morning, good evening, good night. Hi everyone. Good morning, good evening, good night. Hi everyone. Good morning. Hi everyone. Good morning, good evening, good night. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god.